I think this, as everyone tells me, it probably was one of the hardest films anyone could have done, just with all the ups and downs and, you know, nightmares and dramas that we've been through. So to have achieved it and come through with something that's so magical and spectacular and something that we all are so proud of being involved in, I think, you know, all the heartache, the blood, sweat and tears, it's always, you know, it's also an enjoyable experience because you've got a director who, yes, he is my father, but you know, everyone loves working with him, and it's not going to work when you're making films with him. It's a passion. It's part of creating something so magical that everyone is able to kind of push themselves to their limits. Every creative person on the set, or every member of the crew is there, willing to do anything because they're just enjoying their time so much, however hard it is. I know him so well. I know what he expects of everyone, and he really expects a lot. And I know I'm just as demanding as he is. So getting things out of everyone, and you know, preempting what he's going to expect or say to someone, you know, that helps a lot. But when you're trying to sort of suggest maybe you can't afford this, and it's coming from his daughter, those situations are slightly difficult. And then there's always the thing there, you've got the family. So when you're trying to have a family dinner, it's not as easy as sitting around a dinner table having family, you know, Sunday lunch or whatever, because inevitably the film's going to come up. And so you're like, wait, it's Sunday, we're not going to talk about this film, it's our day off. And so I'd suggest that he wrote me an email, and he'd probably, straight after dinner, run upstairs and write the email, and my BlackBerry would ping, and that's what he wanted to talk to me about. But there were times when also I learned so much from him. You know, he would suggest to me that maybe that's not what you'd want to ask. And thankfully, you know, he could say that to me, and maybe other directors wouldn't have, because they wouldn't care so much. It truly was everyone wanting to come together. They wanted to see the project be completed for many reasons, not, you know, for Heath, for Terry, for everyone that was part of it. We had all the crew that didn't want to leave, didn't want to give up, because they were just in love with what they were doing. They were so proud of what they were part of. And so it worked out so, you know, incredibly well, and we were really, really lucky. And I think he just pushes everyone to get the most out of it. And when he does that, and everyone sees the end result, I think they're all so happy that that's what he did. And I think that for everyone to be pushed that far, you know, it shows on screen. Yeah, very, very, very proud. And, you know, proud of everyone that's been part of it, because, you know, without everyone's enthusiasm and motivation, it wouldn't have been made. And I think, I hope it's going to do incredibly well.